What makes Habitat a great place to grow my career has been just the variability of what I can do at Habitat. I started in the restores because it gave me a chance to connect with my community. And when I started seeing that I could do something positive in my community, I started asking myself, what else could I do?
I actually came in as a volunteer. I really liked going to the Restore. I really liked the people at the Restore, and I thought it was a really cool opportunity and organization. I just was looking for something a little bit different with my career. I was a retail sales associate, and I loved coming into the store every day and interacting with the customers, the future homeowners, the volunteers. I feel like I came alive every time I went there.
For me, it all comes back to the people. Fantastic people to work around. I love the volunteers. I love the staff. I love interacting with our shoppers and donors. It's great energy to be around. A lot of RSAs may not see the Restore as a career path until you're investing and sharing the opportunities that exist. My story at the Restores is a great one to share because I started as a core volunteer, and at first I really wasn't sure where I was going, but through the training and engagement from my managers, I've grown so much over the years, and now I'm an interim VP.
Opportunities for growth within the Restores are everywhere. My initial start was as a retail sales associate. Over the years, I was able to move up to a supervisor position at our loading dock, then to an operations manager, to the assistant manager position, and then ultimately came in as the Restore manager here at the Denver location. We offer training classes that really support that development, especially as people want to become leaders or start to grow outside of the Restores.
I felt like I was really making some steady growth in the Restores, and I was interested in what other opportunities might be out there. I took a few leadership classes with Employers Council, which was really helpful in my career growth, and I was super interested in the volunteer department, so I also did the quarterly days of service. It got me some great exposure, and then shortly after, a position actually opened up on their team, and so I went for it. Another tool that really helped me is once a month we have all staff calls as an entire organization and share updates, and I felt like these were really helpful in connecting me to the mission and seeing what's new, and it made me feel like a part of something bigger.
When I went into the Restores, I didn't think of building a career. I was thinking of doing a job, being in my body, what it felt like to do something more physical. And I enjoyed it so much. But when it came time to do our quarterly days of service, I just loved the big picture of the affiliate and how all the parts work together. As I started to shadow people, doing work with the mindset of, okay, what solutions can I create? I was like, I think I want to be part of that. So I transferred into our IT department, and I have since transitioned into our resource development department, where I do fundraising with corporations.
Frequently, we have people moving into something that fits their long-term development. I love that that encouragement exists, that those opportunities exist, and it really fosters a culture of inclusivity and diversity that we can't live without.
When you train and you develop and invest in your people, they become great leaders, they're motivated, they're driven, passionate, and I think that all comes from thinking outside the box and really inspiring people to try something new and different.
Here at Habitat Metro Denver, we are really focusing on making the Restores as great as they ever have been. Is really empowering to somebody like me who needs to encourage and inspire people on a daily basis.
I went and tried something new. Through that, I've learned so many skills and opened up my perspective on a lot of things, so it could take me anywhere. I also realized the great impact that we have doing this kind of work, building homes in the community. You could really see the tangible impact of our mission.
I feel that every day I'm here, that I'm doing something bigger than myself, doing more for my community than I could anywhere else.
Knowing that whatever we're earning from the Restores go directly back into the mission brings me back to it over and over again.
We're making a difference in people's lives. That's why I stay here.